Hello, welcome to Camera Confidence, Confidence Boosts. I'm Caroline Prisabella, founder of Camera Confidence. So at Camera Confidence, we help job hunters to harness hope, gain camera confidence, ace their video interviews, and get that job. So my whole point to Confidence Boosts is to really help job hunters in the areas of building hope and building mindset. They're the two main things that I work on in Confidence Boosts. So today I wanted to share with you about your words are seeds. Your words are seeds. Have you ever thought about the power of your words and how the words that you are speaking are actually planting seeds for a future harvest? Have you ever thought about this? Well, on a very practical sense, if you think about if you were charged by the police with a crime and the police took you into the police station to interview you, what would they do? They would ask you questions. They would say, did you do this? Were you here? And now, if you were to confess, yes, I did this crime, your words will be used against you. In fact, police warn you at the beginning of an interview. They warn people saying your words can be used against you in a court of law. I think they actually legally have to say that. So your words have power in a court of law. So why don't your words have power on a day-to-day basis? You know, on another very practical level, if I was to offer you, say, a pastry good, like, here, have a pie. Would you like a pie? And if you answered yes, you would receive the harvest of those words. You would receive a pie. And if you said no, you would also receive the harvest. The harvest of no is to not receive the pie. But you're still receiving anyway, aren't you? You're receiving from the no, if that makes sense. So your words have power, and they are your words you are sowing into your future. Marketing people know this very, very well. In the marketing realm, there are power words that are suggested words that are to be used, and they evoke emotion and they help drive people to buy. Words like obsession or bold or tempt are power words. Now, there's other words in the marketing realm that they suggest not to use, but there is quite an emphasis on power words in the marketing realm. So even in that realm, your words have power. Now, if you think about, say, even the way you feel when somebody speaks to you, you know, somebody is speaking hateful words, critical, criticizing words to you, how does that make you feel? Those words have an effect on you. Well, this is really interesting because there was a researcher, a scientist, a Japanese scientist called Masaru Emoto. I hope I'm pronouncing his name correctly. And he did a research on the power of words, so the energy power of words on substances. And so this was back in the 90s. What he did is he had vials of pure water. This pure water had no defilement, nothing in it that could defile it in any way. And so Pure water, when it's frozen, it freezes with these beautiful, under the microscope, these beautiful hexagonal structures that are like snowflakes, and they are beautiful. But defiled water, so water that is not pure, that ends up under the microscope, it freezes with in a clumpy kind of manner that is different to the pure water. So what he did is he had a number of vials, and on some, now they were all filled with pure water. And what he did is he labeled some of the vials with words that were affirmative and loving and positive words. So one vial had "I love you" on it. Another had "peace" and such, loving words. Then the other vials he had, which again were pure water, but they had on them "I hate you," the word "fear," and other negative words. So after 24 hours, these vials had frozen, and he looked at them under the microscope, and what he found is that the pure water vials that had the life-giving, love-filled words, they froze in the beautiful shapes, the hexagonal shapes that are like snowflakes. So they froze like pure water. But the pure water vials that had the negative, defiling words on them, they froze in a manner that was kind of clumped together, and that was different, and they froze in the manner of what impure water freezes. So isn't that really interesting? And he actually found, so he released a book called The Hidden Messages in Water. And he found that your words can actually change the physical structure of an object. Wow. You just go, what the heck? So what words are you sowing into your life? And what words are you sowing into the lives of others around you? If you look at little children that have been brought up with really positive affirmation, they've been, shown great love and encouraged that, yes, they can do well. Those children grow up to produce a harvest of being well. They know how to love themselves well. They believe in themselves. But then again, if you look at other children that are brought up under critical words where they're told they're not worth anything, where they're told they're not valuable, those children grow up and produce a harvest in their own life of, the parents' words or carers' words over that children, produce a harvest in that child of that child not loving themselves, that child not feeling worthy. So this is, our words have power. Your words have power. Your words have power to produce life or death in your life and in the lives of others around you. Your words have power. You sow your words. What you sow in your words today, you are reaping in the future. So really, I encourage you today to think through, what are your words that you are sowing? What are the seeds in your words that you are sowing towards your future and the future of others around you? Because in future, those seeds will produce a harvest. And there are some people that do say that your life where you're at now is evident. Where your life is at now shows where your thoughts and your words have been in the past. Golly, your words have power. They really, really do. Take some time today to think through, what words are you sowing into your future? Have an amazing day. And remember to let your brilliance shine.